Stage number 3 of the booking process is decide. And a guest or a potential booker will have got to this stage after doing the planning. So they've done the search on Google and they've found a place, then they do the research, so they're finding an actual property here. This is where they are trying to find one that stands out, and then you get them onto your listing. So you've managed to crack the first two, and they've clicked on to your listing or they have gone onto your website, and it's what can you do next to get them to be on that booking page. Again, everything that I'm going to talk about is on the website, boostly.co.uk. Go to blog, go down to the booking process, and you can read about everything I'm going to talk about now in a little bit more detail. So let's go back to TripAdvisor, and we're on the Ox Pasture Hall Hotel, a great TripAdvisor listing, loads of reviews, currently number 3 of 28 hotels in Scarborough, so a great example to use. So the person is on TripAdvisor, as a lot of people do go to, and they're looking obviously at the reviews, they're looking at what people are saying, they're trying to make their mind up now. So what you do now is you're getting them to go from, that looks like a nice place, to that's the place I want to go to. And this is where websites like TripAdvisor, for example, this is why websites like booking.com, they get so many bookings, because they can pretty much tailor the booker's experience down to what their search results are. So let's see what I mean by this. Today's value deal. It's got a big thumbs up, so say it's a preferred partner. Superb in the reviews. Only one room left on the site. Free cancellation. No prepayment needed. What it's doing, it is making the person who's clicked onto this page book. And it's giving them all the reasons why they should book. Only one room left on the site. Free cancellation. No prepayment needed. Superb reviews. Today's value deal. Everywhere you go down on here, it is telling the person to book now or you'll lose this room. One of our top picks in Scarborough. It gives the reviews. It lets you know exactly about the property. It tells everything that is coming, and it gives it in clear, concise information. It's not in one big group of text. It's not confusing. It's just easy. And this is one of the main reasons why booking.com and the OTAs just smash it. More than what any independent hospitality owner does at present, is because when you go onto an independent properties website, it's confusing, it's hard to read, you've got to click through pages. Everything here is in one area, and it is easy to scroll down. Doesn't matter whether you're on a phone or on a desktop. And that's what I want to sort of get over to you on this bit. This stage is so important. Doesn't matter whether it's just somebody just going, right, I just want a room, or if it's someone who's doing a bit of research into it. You've got to make sure that your important information is in front of the guest. And again, they come down to the price. With the granary, we've got the standard rate, and this is the non-refundable rate, or the low rate as they now call it, no money back. So what I try to do here, and this is why we get so many of our initial first bookings from places like booking.com, is because we made the listing and I designed the listing so it's appealing, so it drags people in. And when they're on the page, so they go here and they see all the pictures, we work with a local photographer to make sure that all the pictures are clear and concise. Everybody knows exactly what they're getting. We make sure that we keep on top of our reviews. We work with booking.com to be on their preferred partner program. We have a non-refundable rate. We have a standard rate. So we give all the options to people, and then booking.com do the rest with their powers of persuasion. You know, I'm a massive fan of getting people to book, obviously via websites, but I'm also not naive enough to know that people are never going to go to these other websites. So when they go onto these other websites, doesn't matter whether it's booking.com, Expedia, Late Rooms, TripAdvisor, Trivago, I've got a standard listing on each of them, and I make sure that standard listing is at the best of what it could be. And then I focus on the 20% of those websites that are bringing in 80% of our bookings, and when one works, I double down on it, and it just works phenomenally well. We get someone through the door first time at booking.com, and then it's up to me and up to the marketing that we do to make sure that when they come back and stay with us again, as they've had a great time, they're booking it directly with us. So it's using those marketing channels to make sure it works for you. Now, if someone comes onto your website, and I love using the Atlanta in Scarborough as a great example of the work that Ed's done here on the website. He's transformed the website working with Flow Media to make sure that they get through all that information, the clear, concise information that is on websites like booking.com, but they've put it on their website. So again, you'll see here that you don't see on most websites. They give it in nice little images and boxes what the property is all about. Not massive text. Logo, free Wi-Fi. Logo, rooms. Logo, well located. Wealth of knowledge, secure parking, on secure bicycle parking, on street parking, award-winning breakfast and dinners. You know, it's helping that guest do it in a quick amount of time. All the while, it's check here for availability. Giving information about Scarborough. We've got the food hygiene rating, you know, pictures, photos, reviews, which is a really big thing as well. And here's the really cool thing. When you're on the website and you're scrolling down, and you're going to have a little look around, after a certain while, the pop-up comes up. And the pop-up is quite controversial. A lot of people hate them, but they work. They work for a reason, because it draws your attention to it. So right now, as soon as I've been on the Atlanta site for more than 5 seconds, this pop-up kicks in. And again, these are easy to do for your websites. It says here, save pounds when you book direct. So if I'm a guest and I've come through to the website, everything looks great, I'm scrolling down, I see that message, and it basically means when I book direct, I get the best price. You are doing yourself a massive favor in getting them to click through to then go through to the guest booking section. So these are the sort of things that you need to be looking at for not only for your website, but on the booking.coms, the TripAdvisor, etc., is that to make sure that your incentives, your unique selling points are matching up with what the guest needs are. You've got nice clear pictures, your reviews are on point, you've got all the pricing options available on your website. Again, nice clear information, and pop-ups are a great way of getting people to go to that next step. What you want to do, the whole goal and the whole aim of this is to get someone to start here and then to go here. So I'm going to show you about that next stage.